All right, I think this one is working. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to stay and start with saying Happy Pride Month to all of you. All right, my name is Wouter. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Lanced. And I'm sure that all of you love to watch concerts and musicals and dance performances and theater plays. But ask yourself the following question. Do you know what it takes to create these productions? Do you know what processes are involved in the creation of these wonderful shows? Well, I know a thing or two about that because I've been a professional dancer and danced in all kinds of different productions across the world. That's me, by the way. And one thing is for sure. What I can tell you is that these processes are due for an upgrade. As an artist, I have firsthand experienced how tough it is to find work. I'm not the only one in that. And further, a lot of creatives and artists, when they graduate their educations, they face a lot of issues regarding how to manage their own careers. Now, when we look at the other side, at the companies, when a company wants to create a production, they need a team, a cast, a crew. But it takes them more than 3 months to find the right people. It's very stressful, it's resource exhaustive, and when they do have the right people in place, they face another set of issues when it comes to budgeting, scheduling, planning, and just having a sense of overview over their entire production. Now, to help both parties out, we are creating a SaaS-enabled marketplace with an integrated production management platform for companies. This is how it works for companies. Basically, Lanced is there at every stage of a production. We start with recruitment, hiring, going into creating, managing, and obviously, we also want to pay people for their work. Now, you could picture one big theater or production house, and each different department is powered by Lanced on one single platform. Now, that's a big vision, so we had to start somewhere. So we created an MVP that focuses on the recruitment aspect of things and that actually enables the marketplace. We are already working with various theaters across Europe. They absolutely love what we do and will continue to work with us. And we have another 2,500 performing artists from over 40 different countries already signed up. Now, we are also currently awaiting our test trial with Balish Wonder Studio. This is the company that, for example, produces the opening ceremonies of the Olympic Games. Now, this is how it works. Basically, when a company wants to find their people, they go into Lanced, create a project, and they post what kind of roles they want to hire. They fill out the details and say, is this an audition? Is this a casting for their selection process? And what are the requirements? For example, videos, show reels, photos, or other audio. An artist can very easily apply with their pre-made portfolio to a call and just send it to the company. The company can then see who has applied to these calls. And we have a very visual-first approach because that's what's most important in the arts and culture. It's not the CV, it's the visual representation. This is Isabel Nelson. She is a contemporary dancer, film director, and choreographer from New Zealand, also one of our brand ambassadors. And she applied to our audition, which I think we should invite her, right? We can very easily, with the click of a single button, we can invite her, and then the company can see, okay, so who is invited, who have we judged already, who is coming to the audition, and so on and so on. Now, don't take my word for it, but believe the actual experts. Like Susan McDonald, artistic director of Staatstheater Braunschweig, says, Lanced is a revolution for their process. Now, we started out with a pay-per-hire model, but we are really working towards a SaaS model. Ultimately, we want to create AI assistants and AI agents to help maximize our support system for these companies and creatives in their processes to create these beautiful productions. Now, the creative and cultural industries, it's been said already many times today, it's a very large and growing industries. So what we have done is look at the European market and see how many companies are in 4 different sectors where we think Lanced is most valuable. This is the performing arts, entertainment, media, and music. Now, of course, because it's a big and large industry, there's also other players. Now we have in the USA, we have casting networks and Backstage. These are casting recruitment types of platforms. What we do different than them is that we do not charge the artists, but we charge the companies. So we have a different business model. Redbook is a payrolling payment solution for the entertainment industry in the States, currently valued at $1 billion. And I think in general, versus our competitors, what we do is we have a much more holistic approach to all these different stages of a production, of a creative production, and we are also using AI in our matching tools. Now, as I said, my name is Wouter, professional dancer, done a lot of different types of creative roles in my career, but also worked on 2 initiatives where I set up a very large community for creative freelancers in the Netherlands, and another to connect and to actually educate each other, and another platform where we helped young artists who just graduated enter the work fields. Now, of course, I'm not the tech person, so my co-founder is Stavia. He is the tech co-founder of Lanced, and he has 7 years of experience within the tech industry. He's worked on machine learning models for streaming services, recommendation models, and he's also already founded another marketplace before. So with Stavia's expertise and my insights, we make up a great team to really build this vision. But to go to the next stage, we need to expand our team. So this is why we are raising 500,000 euros as a pre-seed round. It's mainly to really bring our product to the market and get our first 250 customers by the end of 2024. Now, in our vision, Lanced is a platform that enables any type of creative production. So from musical to ballet performance to small gallery performance or a fashion show, across the entire world. We are starting out at the performing arts because that's what we know best, but we have the great ambition to scale into these different sectors because they work so cross-sectoral. If you are as excited about me, about changing the way how people work in these creative and cultural industries, then I'm happy to chat to you. Thank you very much.